Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and we are going to set up some of the weeks in my week planner. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. So here is my planner. This is the one I got from Amazon. It will be linked in my Amazon favorites. The cover also came from Amazon. It will be linked. And I am needing to set up the first week in the weekly section here. And I am going to start in November. And so, even though this is my 2024 calendar, we are starting it now. And this is my Simply Sweetly Crafty kit. I will have a discount code listed below. But this is one of her Hobonichi week kits, and we are going to lay it out on these pages. So I do need some date dots. Well, I don't know if I've got date dots that small. We might just write in our numbers. So we need the very first week of November. So Monday would be the 29th. No, the 30th. Yes. Monday is the 30th. Oh, my pen's gonna pop apart on me again, cause him is cracked. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, 30th, 31, and then we've got the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay. So let's see here. I've never used one of these kits in this planner. All I know is that this is a week's kit you can get at Simply Sweetly Crafty. And the Hobonichi Cousin, the one thing that is different, this planner goes all the way to the bottom. The Hobonichi Cousin has a section on both sides that has Spanish, goodness, English or Japanese, depending on what version you get. And that's where usually these come into play, these little squares right here. They are made to cover up, if you want to, those quotes at the bottom with some pretty stuff. So we're gonna look at how we can lay those down. And another thing, most of your weeks run this way in the Hobonichis or several other planners. In this one, you can do it either way. If you want to run it long ways, you can. And it's going to depend on how these stickers are cut. If this is one long strip, then if you want it to run differently, you're going to have to cut your strip. If you're okay with it running that way, that's fine. Otherwise, you're going to have to, these are cut already for you. So I'm going to go ahead and run it long ways like this, because I can write better this way than, because I write big. So I am going to do it like that. And these has got some very faint lines. Let's see, I might need to bring you in a little closer. Okay, maybe you can see it better there. And I'll try to remember that you're closer. Make sure you're in frame each time. So this is where I'm going to put these. So this is the book that I am going to be using for like to write down my everyday stuff through the week as far as like my appointments and what is scheduled. Because I've got my Etsy shop, and then Maddie, she paints, so she's got people ordering some of her paintings for Christmas gifts. So we got to keep that scheduled so we can get it to people on time. So there's just a lot of things laid out during the week, and then November and December are just busy in and of themselves. Okay, so now let's see here. I think these little scallop, let's see if they will fit up here. Yes, they will. Now, if you want to write that this is November and the week, you can do that and don't worry about the decorative part of it. But I am going to use this as decoration on this side here instead of writing in the week and what month I'm working on. Lay it down like that. All right, then I think I'm going to put this other one down here at this bottom section, like this. All right, so now that has my days sort of hemmed in. This here I would have probably went back up to the top if I wasn't trying to cover up the word week. Next time I might white it out, but the only thing is, again, this paper is yellow and my whiteout is white. I don't have a yellow whiteout. So here's my weekend sticker. So I'm going to put this between my Friday and Saturday. Like that. And then you have the option of either you can do both. You can do checklist on each day, or you can do a box on each day, or you can mix it up. It's just up to you. It depends on what you've got going on and what you want to track. I'm going to put one of these boxes up at the top, up here. And I'm going to let this frame in. This section on this side. Like that. Okay, and then we've got a this week. So I want to use a this week, because if I need to get a little more specific with my week, I can. I can get this to turn loose. Hang on. All right, here we go. Finally got this paper to come off the back so I could make me well, it's not none wanting to turn loose from the paper. There it goes. Yeah, that's all sticky back there. And this is going to be my little checklist that I write out. So let me look and see what ended up happening on Wednesday the 1st, I had a doctor's appointment. So we're gonna write that in there. At 11. Misty doctor at 11 o'clock. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Let's see, I'm going to scoot it over just a little bit more. So if I have more that I need to list on this day, I've got the room. Okay, so putting that down. And then Maddie and Marshall had a dentist appointment that same day. So we will just go with a checklist. Up against this box. And then I will just put Marshall and Maddie. Dentist. When was that? That was at 3:15. Alright, I don't like this pen neither. I'm just having trouble with pens today. This is bobbing up and down. The pen is. It's not tight down in there. It might be because, oh, it wouldn't screw in tight, huh? That makes a difference. Okay, now it's not bobbing up and down. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, back to planning. Okay. Then I had to take Miss Gail to the doctor, my mother-in-law, on Thursday. So I'm going to go with this. And hopefully by the time I get all of these planned out, we will have, be caught up to where we can not be planning from days gone by, but we can actually plan ahead. So, oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, that writes good now that I've got it anchored in there like it's supposed to be. And these boxes are fitting perfect in between these lines. So I'm liking this. Okay. Friday, I took Maddie to get coffee, and we went to Waffle House. So we just had a mom and daughter day. Thanks to Daddy working for us so we can have those days. So what'd I say? Oh yeah, and Starbucks. Okay. So then, let's see, Saturday, I designed on the computer, and then we watched football, and Marshall, I guess, saw that we ate at Waffle House, and he got a desire to go to Waffle House, so Maddie didn't want to go back, So me and Marshall went ourselves. So let's put this down here. Might have to pick this up just a little and overlap it. Let's see. Put that flush down there at the bottom. So I'll know next time I need to wait about putting my weekend banner down. Thankfully, her stickers give some, so. And I would just initial stuff if I could, and just say like M&M at Waffle House, but then I won't remember if I'm talking about me and Maddie or me and Marshall, because we all have the same initials. Ain't that crazy? So I have to write out a little more than just our initials so I'll know what I'm talking about. All right, then Sunday, it was church. And so when it comes to church, we do church, lunch, nap, and then church again. Okay, and then October, this was Halloween, and I don't even have anything wrote down on what we done. On those 2 days, and I can't even remember what we done, and I don't have it wrote down. So I'm going to use one of these as a separation spot, and then we've got a little deco. And just put down some more of these boxes. So that if I remember what's happened, I will put it on there and include it. But plenty, this is just a one page, but plenty of decorative stuff. So I might just go ahead and add this up at the top of this week so it won't look so rough. Or so empty. Not that it looks rough, but just so empty. And then I might can do like a Halloween sticker or something there. Let me see. Okay, I found a Halloween sticker. He's a little big, but I'm going to use him since I don't even have anything wrote down for Monday. This is also a Temu sticker. So here we go with this. He's a cutie. Alright, now I also ordered these mini tabs that I got from Sweet Kawaii Design. These are the vinyl ones. But this is what I think I'm going to use to tab my year. And she's got some extras here. So if I use these, at least I can make it to the next October because she's got extra. And she's got the notes, the monthly, the weekly, the yearly. So she's also got stuff I can mark, tab it at the top on those pages where I had put that vellum. Now these are thin. You have to be careful with them. But that will be my October tab. And see, they don't stick too far out, but yet you can find where you're supposed to be. So then this here, this is my yearly. So I'm gonna mark that. And I'm just gonna barely stick these on till I get everything lined up like I want it lined up. So, okay, so there's the yearly. And then this is the monthly. So let me get that lined up. Monthly. And then the weekly. Weekly, and then the notes. Now it's stuck to the vinyl. Turn loose. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, so now I just need to fold these down so they will stick and be ready to go. Alright, so now I've got all those marked. Cute, cute. So my yearly, monthly, weekly, and notes. And like I said, these come from Sweet Kawaii Design, and so I can use these each time. We're going to just tuck those back there. Alright, and then this is what my week ended up being like. All right, looks good. And if I find, I might look for me a November, hang on, I don't have to look. Here's one in this here sticker book from Agenda 52. I forgot all about this. Uh-oh. That come off from somewhere. All right, so here is dates. Let's see if that's the only style we have. And I mean months. Let's see, that's days of the week on there. All those are days of the week. So this might be only monthly option. Those are days of the week. see, yes, that's the only monthly option. So I think I'm gonna go with this gold November here. All right, let's see, y'all. I think that looks okay. Yeah, so that'll work. All right, yay. So back y'all out so you can see the whole thing. All right, my friends, so this is my first week laid out in my new week's book. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.